I don't know how I just segued into that, but just bear with me. I have a pregnancy brain. I used to party from Monday all the way to Sunday usually. Welcome to Pregnancy Diaries 29 weeks. I know I look rough. I sound rough as well. Another symptom, I don't know, I think I mentioned it in my last vlog, is that I'm really groggy and brokey in the morning. Even though I drink water, I've had coffee, I've spoken, I just remain groggy for the first portion of the day. But anyway, I thought I'd come on quickly. I'm not dressed. I literally just got out of bed because I did an hour reading, but I always do an hour reading before I get up out of bed with my morning coffee. Just made myself a little yogurt bowl. So this morning I took my plain lactose-free yogurt, mixed it in with protein powder. I don't know how it's going to taste. Then I have some protein granola, some blueberries and some apple on here. Underneath there's some chia seeds and some flax seeds as well, just for fiber. At this point in pregnancy, they suggest that you'd have more fiber. I haven't had any issues, like real issues with that yet. Fingers crossed that I don't get the piles, but I haven't had anything like that yet. So I'm pretty stoked, but I'm going to have that while I edit for a little bit. It is now 8:45 in the morning and I need to take my mom to a hairdresser appointment at 12:30. So I don't have much time. I'm going to edit for like an hour and then I'll start getting ready for the day. But I also just didn't want to come on here and just make pregnancy look so glamorous, because speaking to my husband last night, and a lot of people only tell you the good parts of pregnancy and some of it is bad. I wouldn't say bad. I haven't had a bad pregnancy. I'm telling big fat lies, but some of it isn't as pretty. Like I'm super swollen in the morning. Sometimes I can't even make a fist in the morning because my fingers are so swollen. So I'm just coming to you like this. We'll get ready together and then I'll take my mom for her appointment, probably read while I'm out with her, and then come back, cook dinner, and then that's pretty much it for today. I don't have many plans. Like I said, I want to bedazzle a book, but I haven't picked a book yet that I have the color scheme for with my diamantes before I order more. I just want to see if I enjoy it. I think I might do that tonight and then maybe watch a Harry Potter movie. Today is pretty chill. This week's been crazy because you saw in my previous vlog, like everybody was off Monday, Tuesday because of the weather. Then Wednesday I had a day free. I finished a vlog and whatever and I uploaded this vlog and I did all those things. Yesterday was my only day where I didn't really need to film. I did film a check-in for my book video. If you haven't subscribed there, please go ahead and check that out. I washed my makeup brushes. They just came back in yesterday, so they were out for almost 2 days. And then I just edited. I baked yesterday actually. I practiced my choux pastry because I've done it before when I studied home economics at school. I've done it before and I know how to, but I wasn't sure if it was still at the level as it should be. So I made some of that yesterday and it came out really good and I was so super proud of myself. I also dehydrated some lemons because my baby shower, today's Friday, it is next week Saturday. So today, that's why I said today we're not doing much in that regard, but tomorrow I do want to just take a look at everything that I have again, and then Sunday no plans, and then next week I'll start prepping for baby shower. Obviously my mom's working, my sister doesn't live too close to me, so she'll only come here on Friday to start helping set up and get everything ready. We'll also start baking Thursday, Friday, which I think only Thursday will be on this vlog, and then next week vlog will be the baby shower. But that is the plan now. I'm going to, like I said, edit for an hour and then I'll see you guys when we get ready. It was raining this morning and it wasn't meant to. Like it says 5% chance of rain and I guess we were that 5%, but it should be not cold, but it's like 20 degrees Celsius, so not like warm either. So I don't know what to wear and I obviously can't sit for too long, so I'm going to be at the hairdressers popping in and out and using the toilet at least, but I don't know what to wear. Probably just like my pregnancy tights and a jumper and then just some light makeup. That is the plan. I will take you guys along again. Please let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see in these vlogs. I might show you the exact products that I use on my tummy as well, because so far we don't have any stretch marks. Let's do a belly update. In the morning she's fairly small and she gets bigger in the afternoon. For now, this is the belly update. I still think it's really big and I laugh at myself every time I look in the mirror. That is what she's looking like. She does get really big in the afternoon. I'll show you later on. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's get on with it. Okay guys, so I actually am so proud of myself. I just finished editing my video. I literally did the rough cut yesterday. I sat on my laptop until like 7 p.m. and I was like, I'm not getting up until this rough cut was done. And then I added in all like my pictures and words and stuff and little sound effects, and it's done and it's rendering right now or exporting. We have 3 minutes left. I'm so proud. I normally take so long to edit, and I don't know if it's because of the way I'm filming recently or if it's the fact that I'm just getting quicker at editing. I'm not sure, but I'm so proud of myself for finishing that. I did my makeup, as you can see, got dressed. I tried to use my light because I've noticed that my videos are all so dark. I don't know if you'll be able to see me. I'm just wearing this little jumper and my pregnancy pants. These are the best. My husband got it for me when I was in my first trimester and it still fit. These are my absolute favorite. They're so comfortable. They're super stretchy and I think they'll fit me until the end. My pump is huge now. I told you it grows literally from this morning till now. It's doubled in size. That is what I'm wearing today. I don't want to wear anything too fancy. I'm just probably gonna sit in the car and maybe pop out to the shop. I'm gonna add just like a little denim jacket on top because it is a little bit chilly but not too cold. I don't know what shoes to wear. Shoes are very difficult for me. Let me sit down. Shoes are very difficult for me at this stage because my feet have swollen, my hands as well. I don't know if you can see, but I had to take my engagement ring off because it's slightly smaller, but my fingers so swollen, feet so swollen. The like top of my foot, I was gonna say the bridge. Is it the bridge? Yeah, the bridge of my foot. The bottom's the heart. The bridge of my foot seems to be really puffy, so I'm struggling even with like my trainers. I had to loosen the laces and to retie them because normally I just slip my foot in. Can't do that anymore. So I'm struggling with that, and all my shoes just feel really tight. So I might just throw on a pair of fake Uggs because, like I said, it is winter and it's the easiest and it feels like slippers. That's another thing that I haven't really spoken about is how swollen I feel. My face is super swollen and the tiredness. Oh my gosh, we'll get to that later in the video, but I'm so exhausted at the moment. Yesterday as well, I napped at like 6 p.m. and then still went to sleep at 10:30, but I'm exhausted all the time. Just tired. I'm struggling with food intake at the moment because I get full really quickly. I think she's quite high up now, so I'm getting full really quickly and I have a lot of regurgitation, like my food's just sitting on top of my stomach. But those are the symptoms I'm having now. I don't know how I just segued into that, but just bear with me. I have a pregnancy brain right now. 29 weeks, which is crazy. Like we don't have long to go at all. I think my husband gets here in like 6.5 weeks. So excited for that. After my baby shower, I'll probably start doing all my nesting stuff. I'm itching to just do all her laundry and get everything clean because I did buy some clothes secondhand and then obviously some new, but it's all just mixed up. And I started washing some stuff, but then because my sister-in-law gave me some little sleepers and I washed those because they were in storage, but I obviously need to wash everything all over again. Next week for my baby shower, obviously I'll see what I get and then I'll start washing and then start building and start doing the things. I'd like to get everything done before my husband even gets here just so that him and I can actually just enjoy the time together. There are a few things that we need to buy because I want to go shopping with him and he also wants to be kind of involved in things. So there are a few things that we will buy with him as well. So hopefully I'll take you along with that. Again, I don't know how I segued into this. I just thought about it. I don't know how we got here. That's kind of what I felt like talking about. I just DNF'd a book as well because I didn't really care about it. DNF means did not finish. I was 200 pages in. I don't even think I said that in the video. 200 pages in, I just gave up. I couldn't do it anymore. I just didn't care. And I feel like that's a symptom of pregnancy as well. All the girls that I watch who have YouTube channels doing book stuff, all when they were pregnant went through a heavy slump. And I just feel like no books I'm reading are good. I just also think that I am outgrowing like dark romance. And lately, every single book that has smut in it has just smut for the sake of smut. I kind of just, it gives me the ick. It gives me the ick. And this book was like, I don't know. It was a mafia romance. I can't relate. I just didn't like it. So I felt really bad. But I am now, if you don't follow my book channel, going to start The Hunger Games. I didn't read that as a child, or I don't know if I was even a child when it was released. When was it released? 2009. Yeah. I was in my second last second last year of college then. So I wasn't a child. I think I was 20. Yeah, I think I was 20. So I didn't read this back then because when I was 20, I literally was not reading much at all. I think I would read like one book a year. I was very deep into college. So I was very deep into partying and stuff. And I used to party from Monday all the way to Sunday, usually. Maybe a couple days off, but I was a proper party girl. But anyway, I've been jabbering on for 5 minutes now, saying absolutely nothing. But hope you guys look forward to this. My video's just finishing now. So I'm going to watch it back, wait for my mom, maybe have some lunch in my 20-30 minutes. So I'm not that hungry, but I need to eat before I go out. Yeah, I'll take you guys along if there is anything to see. This is my makeup. I don't think it looks great, but it also doesn't look bad. I'm not liking the foundation. I'm finding it clinging to certain spots on my face, and I think it's ready to go. I think after this time, I don't know when we'll change it out. Probably next week after my baby shower, we'll change it out. But for now, don't love the foundation either. So that might be 2 declutters in this makeup overhaul. But anyway, I'm literally just talking for the sake of talking. I'll speak to you guys later on or whatever. I might crochet when I get back as well. Really looking forward to that. Everyone, so I'm sorry I look a little bit rough. Look at my flowers, aren't they pretty? I look a little bit rough because we had some issues yesterday with our electricity. That's why I didn't check in after the hairdresser, and we had no electricity overnight. So I was trying to conserve my phone, and it was just a whole thing. So I read most of last night and I didn't take any footage. But today again, I have nothing really planned. I've just been editing all morning and then helping my mom do a few things, getting ready for the baby shower. But other than that, I haven't really done much. I'm about to have lunch, and then I really want to do my Diamante painting thing. And I think I picked a book. I picked Cinder, and I think I'm going to do the shoe, this writing, and perhaps the leg. So I think that's going to be our activity for the afternoon. I look so rough. I'm so sorry. I need to wash my hair as well. That's it for an update. Today is Saturday. Like I said, nothing really planned, and that's all I can say for now. But I'm feeling exhausted, like absolutely exhausted. I don't know if it's third trimester exhausted or just a compilation or combination of me just not sleeping over the last few weeks or whatever. And I'm so swollen. My face is swollen, my fingers are swollen, my feet are swollen, everything is just swollen at the moment. So that's what I'm struggling with. It's not terrible, like it's nothing to write home about, but it is just a symptom that I've noticed. I've also started eating these protein bowls. I think I showed you guys yesterday, and they're helping me stay regular, which is really, really good. I had one again this morning, and literally an hour later I went to the toilet, so that is great. That is it for now. I think tomorrow as well, there's not much going on, and then Monday we'll start prepping for the baby shower. Just thought I'd check in and just say hi to you guys. It is Saturday. I might take some B-roll footage of me doing my little paint by number diamantes. I was editing a video. I might just edit the clip that I took now as well, so that's done. But other than that, that's it. Pretty boring day. I don't want to obviously take you guys along with me doing stupid mundane things, but I just thought I'd check in and say hi. So yeah, this is me, 29 weeks, looking rough as fuck. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to stop apologizing, first of all, for being or looking rough, because I think this is just going to be how I look for the foreseeable future unless I put makeup on, because I'm really not sleeping and I'm feeling really pregnant at the moment. My bump is massive. It hurts when I turn over in my sleep. Honestly, I'm like out of breath just going to the toilet. It's just a thing right now. So forgive me if I look like this. Just know I'm literally on my way to 30 weeks pregnant. So heavily pregnant at the moment. But I thought I'd just pop in because I haven't spoken to you since I want to say Saturday, and nothing much happened on the weekend. I just didn't do anything really. Well, anything that I wanted to record. Yeah, it was just a super chilled one. But I thought I'd jump on because, as you can see behind me, I started the floral arrangements for my baby shower. I think it was last week. I think I mentioned it in last week's vlog. My mom just found these little jars at a little secondhand shop or an op shop, however you want to call it. And then we got some fake roses and fake penny gum. I did these little ones. And then we have like these glasses at home as well that my mom's had for many, many years. I did the same in this, except there's 2 roses, a dark pink one and a lighter pinkish white one. I also found this glass. I don't know what anybody would actually use this for, like a fishbowl. I also tied these ribbons on every single one. And then I had like these hanging little plants and I just popped that in there. I thought it would look nice. This is the same glass like I showed you before, but in here I have a different flower. I don't even know what that is, but it's also fake, and some hydrangeas in there as well. are, it looks like dahlias, but I don't think it is. Or is it peonies? I'm not sure, but we have these darker pink ones as well, just for a little bit of contrast. And then I have this big boy, which I was just experimenting with. I'm not sure if I like it, but we can always change it up on the day. But I thought I'd just get that done last week so that we didn't have to stress too much about doing that this week, because this week is crunch time. I do have a few things to do, but I do have a lot of filming and stuff to get out the way as well. So today, and I think maybe tomorrow, I'll try and get all my stuff out the way, editing, filming, all of that. And then Wednesday we'll start like proper prepping, because my sister hopefully is coming over on Friday night to help set up and finish all the baking and all the last minute things. And then on Saturday morning we'll set up. So I'm very excited for it. Like, if you guys don't know, if you found my channel now and haven't been on this channel before, you will probably not know that I used to be a stewardess on super yacht or mega yachts, whatever you want to call it. In 2024 I lost my job because of my diabetes. That stewardess is still inside me. I just think, I always say this in my interviews, I was just born to do hospitality. Like, it's like my bread and butter. I love hosting. I love doing things like this. Like, I thrive on it. I absolutely love it. Moving on from the baby shower, I have to show you some other stuff as well. I just want to show you all the stuff that we got out yesterday. That's one thing we did do and I didn't film, but we were in our pajamas till like midday, just like getting all the platters out. I had that down for Wednesday or Thursday, but my mom was like, let's just do it now. So I still need to wash some of the things. My mom washed all the glassware, so I'll wash all the platters on Wednesday, because on Thursday I'm going to start also like not baking, but making some desserts that don't need baking and that can just go in the fridge. But anyway, also I just wanted to show you that with my medical cover, I don't know if it's like this anywhere else in the world, if you have private medical cover, that they send you out a little nappy bag with some goodies inside. I know that Boots in the UK, I'm not sure if Superdrug as well, have like a little pregnancy reward program or something like that. You can sign up and they'll send you a bunch of free stuff. I don't know if it's a nappy bag, but I know they send you like nappies and some postpartum stuff for the woman, and I think even some prenatals. This is mine that I got. I actually got it, I want to say, on the day that I finished the last vlog, which was Wednesday or Thursday, and I got it on that day, so I hadn't showed you guys yet. But this is the bag. It's really cute and I really like how neutral it is. Obviously they don't know if you're having a girl or a boy. I think it's so cute. It almost looks like Tommy Hilfiger because of the colors. That is the bag. It is like a canvasy material, and then inside is waterproof, so it is just like a diaper bag. And then inside you get some cotton pads, because I didn't know this, but obviously I learned this after being pregnant, is when a newborn comes out, like, you can't wipe their bottoms with wipes. You need to use cotton pads and water because they're so sensitive. So that is for that, I'm guessing. They also do give you a pack of wet wipes, a big thing of maternity pads. I actually have 3 of these now, and I heard that you don't actually bleed that much. Like, it lasts for like 4 weeks, but you don't necessarily need maternity pads. You can just use like the always night pads. But anyway, I have 3 packs of this now, and I guess I could give it to someone else or save it. When you get a cesarean as well, you also do bleed, so this does come in handy. But I have 3 packs now. Some disposable maternity pants, some reusable nipple pads, so is that what you call them? Breast pads, in case you leak. Some nipple cream, which I guess will come in handy if you breastfeed. Aqueous cream, which is fragrance free, which is great for young babies. Bar of soap as well. I don't know if I will use this for her, but I might use this for something else. But it's pure glycerin soap, soft and gentle. But I've heard that their skin is so sensitive, you don't really want to use anything like this that's too astringent on their skin. So we'll see how we feel about this. I do have some other products that I'm not sure, but like I know for their first couple baths, you don't want to use anything too crazy on them. So we'll see about that. It's still very handy. And then the last thing in here is a bum cream, which obviously we know most babies need. That is it. I think there's also just a small little change mat for traveling, and that is it. How cute is that? Absolutely love it. I think it's so gorgeous. I might use it as a hospital bag as well, because like we live like maybe 20 minutes away from the hospital that I will be delivering in. So like my parents just are down the road, so I can always ask them to bring anything extra. But I think just like nappies, bib cloths, a couple of outfits, a couple of toiletries for her is all I need. I don't think I need like a crazy amount of stuff, and I'm pretty sure the hospital will help you out where you don't have stuff. I'm going to pack this all back, and then I'll take you to our dining room and show you the craziness that's going on there. First thing I'll show you is this. This is a nappy cake. We got some quotes from some places, and I checked like online from Takealot and Amazon how much a nappy cake would cost, and I found a YouTube tutorial that actually shows you how to make it at home. So my mom did this last night. How cute is that? Obviously she's still gonna get like the ribbon and decorations. We're gonna put some flowers and stuff in it, but she started this last night. So I think it's really cute because because I already have so many nappies. I thought we may as well use it and wasting money of buying a nappy cake, and we can do it ourselves. That's what she's done. Then I'm just going to take you off my stand, off my tripod, so I can show you this mess over here. So this is everything that we pulled yesterday that we might potentially need. I have some cake stands. I don't know if I told you guys, but I kind of want to do it like almost like a high tea. So I want all the towers with like different types of snacks and stuff on it, like finger sandwiches and little cupcakes and little muffins and just like a little spread of things. We do have some desserts that we'll be making in these shot glasses and also in these martini glasses, so I know that's for sure going to be used. And then we have champagne glasses there, and I'm going to do a pink lemonade as a welcome drink, so definitely need that. We have like tea and coffee cups here that will definitely be used, and then all the platters, obviously we're just going to intersperse. This is going to be the main table where all the food is going to be served. I think over here is our chest freezer. I'm going to put a tablecloth over there, and I might put some of the games there, and then over there where the baby cake is, I think I'm going to use that as a drink station. So I'll have like coffee machine, tea and coffee station, and then extra lemonade for whoever wants, and the kids as well. That is all the stuff that we got ready yesterday so far. Things are moving along. I'm very excited. I really am so excited to just start organizing everything and getting everything together. I definitely will start a bit earlier because I'm very pedantic about this. Like I said, I worked in an industry where we arranged events like this all the time, and like I just want to be efficient. My mom has this thing where she like, I gave her my theme and I told her what I want. It's like the theme is basically babies in bloom or baby in bloom, and then having like just pops of pink everywhere, and she's just like throwing every type of thing at the board and hoping it will stick. And I'm like, absolutely not. I'm at that point in my pregnancy where I'm like not scared to say no or offend hormones, but yeah, I'm having to just reel her in with like her color scheme and stuff, because I'd like the pinks to be like cohesive. I don't want a bunch of different pinks being used. And I have a vision, so yeah. It's just me being a little bit weird. My dad finally fixed the treadmill. It had a problem with the switch or the sensor or something like that. So he finally fixed that, so I don't have to go outside for a walk. You know how exciting that is? As a hermit, it's amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna go walk for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then I'll get the rest of my shit done today. I need to wash my hair and film 2 videos. I'm also trying to like film a couple of shorts, but I don't know how to film them in this situation, but I'm trying my best. That is it for now. Please remember to like and subscribe if you are still willing to move along this journey. Do you want to see my bump before you go? Look how big that is. How did it get that big? I swear it just keeps growing every single day. Look at that. My belly button's so close to popping. I keep saying that. It might not pop, but it feels like it's going to pop any minute now. But look how big that is. I just looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, oh my God, you're really pregnant. That is what we have. Little cutie in there. She was skiing a lot last night as well. I'm jabbering so much, but let me go and do my things and I'll check in with you guys when I can. Good morning, everyone. I'm hoping that the lighting is okay. It looks okay on my viewfinder, but I'm hoping it's okay because it is like autumn here, so sometimes the clouds go over the sun and all of that. But I thought I'd just check in with you guys now because yesterday I didn't check in at all. It was largely a like filming day. I did some filming for my other channel as well as lots of editing being done, so I didn't have time to focus on this. I am feeling very pregnant at the moment. I know I'm just approaching 30 weeks, but for some reason it's like all hit me all in this week. Like my fingers are so swollen. I can't fully make a fist at the moment. I run my hands under cold water all the time. Last night I had to ask my mom to help me clip my toenails because I can't reach it anymore. My belly's just in the way and everything feels heavy and my back is hurting, my hips are hurting and my face is swollen. I swear it looks like filler on my lips and also in my nose. Like everything just feels so swollen. So I didn't check in yesterday. I had a good night's sleep yesterday and then today not so much. It's all all in the name of the game now, but we are approaching 30 weeks. Today is Wednesday, which means we are 29 days and 5 days. So tomorrow is 29 and 6, and then Friday will be 30. On Friday, like I said, I have my 30-week appointment to my growth scan, as well as a vaccination for whooping cough. So I'm getting the vaccination for her so that when she gets out, she doesn't obviously catch anything. So that is the plans. But like I said, on Saturday is also my baby shower. So I might have repeated myself a couple times in this vlog. I find myself doing that quite often these days because I forget what I say and I literally have a brain fog and baby brain all the time. Find myself walking into rooms and I'm like, why the hell am I here? I'm sure you can see my belly from the side now. It's like visible from all angles. I was watching a clip back from this video when I was on the treadmill and I was like, oh my God, I am actually huge. I'm actually huge. And that does something to your brain. If you've been someone who's been constantly, or most of your life, been concerned about like health and weight and stuff like that, this is jarring. And last night I actually watched a video that was quite comforting, and it was a woman saying how she gained like weight all over her body. You think that like you only gain on your stomach and a little bit in your boobs, but you gain weight everywhere. My arms are bigger. My butt is fucking large and in charge. My legs are bigger. Like everything just feels really massive. And apparently your hips widen, which is I guess why my butt feels so big. But my boobs don't feel as big because my stomach is so big. No one really talks about these things, but it does bother you as a woman to obviously gain all this weight and you feel so big. And I feel like a large fucking dump truck at the moment. No one really talks about that. And I was saying that to my mom last night as well. Like people only talk about the good things about pregnancy and no one really talks about the bad things. It's only like one in a few who don't gain any weight. I have a friend who literally only gained weight on her belly and I thought I might be lucky to be like that, but I'm huge and I feel huge. But anyway, that was a tangent and a half. The point of me coming to say hi to you guys, also I'm so congested, but the point of me coming to you guys is just to give you a little rundown of what my day is going to look like today. Again, like I said, I didn't sleep very well last night. I haven't gone on the treadmill yet, but I thought I'd first do all my things and then we could go on the treadmill maybe after lunchtime. Today, for this vlog, I have written down that I need to go through all my deco for Saturday, just so I can make sure that I have everything that I want and see if anything's missing. I need to print out my menu again because I missed one out. I missed one item out. I need to print some signs. I need to wash all the platters and I need to print out my list of things to do. So I think that will do today. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to start making, because I'm making mini cheesecake, so I'm going to start doing that. It's a no-bake cheesecake, so it needs to be in the fridge. So I think I'm going to make that tomorrow, as well as squeeze all my lemons because I'm doing a homemade pink lemonade for welcome drinks. So I think I'll do that tomorrow. So this vlog will go on a little bit longer than our normal. I usually end it off on Wednesday, don't I? Because on Thursdays, I use it as like a transitional day for like my other content. I think that's the plan. Right now, I do need to film a segment for a book video. I'm doing like more of like I'm trying to do a video essay. So I have lots of notes and I'm going to be doing that now quickly and then we'll get on with this. But yeah, I just need to look at some frames. I need to see if the frames all sort themselves out. So yeah, I'll bring you guys along with me on my day and show you all the things that we have. I mean, I'm hoping that this is somewhat informative if you two are pregnant or are planning to have a baby anytime soon. Like I've just really been thinking about it, and a lot of videos are so curated to the point where I'm like in awe. I'm like, how do they have such great lighting? I just want to come across as authentic. That's always been my thing. Like I just want to be me and use the resources that I have. So that is my point in this video. I want to show you real raw pregnancy journey with me. I know I'm starting pretty late, but rather late than never, and half the stuff people never told me. Also, I did in last week's video, or maybe even in the intro, mention that I wanted to go through a list of symptoms that no one told me about, and I think I'm going to save that for next week's video because I just have a lot going on this week because of the baby shower and stuff. So I definitely will sit down next week and I'll go through all of those. Yeah, I just want to be authentic with you guys, and I'm going to show you what I did and what I have for this baby shower because I don't want to go out my way buying a load of stuff that I'm never going to use again. So a lot of the stuff we have at home, like my mom's a big hostess, like she's literally the hostess with the mostest, so she has loads of platters and glasses and all of that. She's also a little bit of a hoarder when it comes to those things, so she has a lot of those platters and stuff like that. And then other things we've borrowed from friends. I've made things, like I've DIY'd other things, like all the flower arrangements that we did was just like flowers that we already had around. And then my mom also likes to hoard things for like parties and stuff, especially for my niece. So like some of the things from my niece's second, third, first, I don't know what birthday party, we had a box of like birthday stuff, so I pulled from that as well. So we do have a lot of the stuff at home. Only the stuff that we're making to eat did we buy, obviously. Yeah, most of the stuff I think we DIY'd ourselves. So yeah, I'll also link down below the nappy cake that we did. It will save you so much money. I'm rambling on. I need to do this video essay and then I will get back to you guys and we'll get going on what we need to do today. Hi friends, you guys are a little bit lopsided because there is a carpet under you, but it's only like half. So you might be a little bit wonky, but just forgive me. I finally got dressed, did my check-in for my other video. It's like 30 minutes long and let me go get my coffee. I only have like a tiny sip left and because I was talking so long, it's kind of cooled down. It's much later now as well. I think I last checked in with you guys at around 9:30 and it is now 11:17. I have this little box that my mom brought me with some ribbon inside and I thought we could turn it over and display like some desserts on top of that. I don't know if we'll have any use for this, but my mom did bring some extra greenery. We have some games that we're playing. So this is, you have to guess how many M&Ms are in the, I'm going to put it in this, so that will work out. I'm not sure where we'll place this, but for now, let me just put it here. This is the other game that we're playing. So this is how big is that bum? That will be guessing how big my belly is. I don't even know how big my belly is because I haven't done the fundal measurements because obviously I'm going for growth scans every week. We have a whole bag of balloons and they're like pastel colors. More balloons, these are more bright colors, and I think I'll only use the pink from this. Then my mom got this and it's supposed to do that, like spell out baby. So I was thinking I'm going to put it on top of this over here. Try and put that together once I've finished going through this box with you. This is a little cake stand. It is just paper and I don't think it's meant to be reusable, but whatever. Wait, how does this even work? I need to give it a wipe though. Oh, the big one goes first. Dumb. There we go. That makes more sense. Not very stable though. So that's what that looks like. It's just like another cake stand. What else do we have? We have like little random shit like these that I could place everywhere or on the table or something. A bag of tablecloths. Like I was saying, my mom doesn't know much about themes and I am very much into themes. I theme so many other things. So I was thinking of using this pink, and then my mom's gone ahead and bought this, which is not the same pink, and this, which is more of a dusty pink. I don't think that they go together. They kind of clash. So we'll have to see what we're going to use from here. I was just like, just put it in the bag. We'll decide later. So she might do it outside at like our patio table because that's where the smokers go. Oh, I was meant to use these as vases, but we are getting some fresh flowers, so I'm going to use it for that. Butterfingers. So I have like a few of these. These I can use for serviettes as well. Although I was thinking to do them in like teapots and teacups and stuff. But this is going to be cute for the flowers. And like I said, this fits in with my pink theme that I like or that I want. Don't like that dusty pink. It's too like, I wouldn't say pale. What is the word? It's too like a dirty pink. That's not my favorite. Do you have some of these as well? I'm not sure if we'll use them, but maybe for the kitty winks or maybe some more vases. I have some more of these like decals as well that I'll just pop everywhere if I see the need to. I might do though. Then I have napkins. There, I just got like light pink because it kind of goes with this. And I think this will go really nicely with the dark pink, like a contrast. I think that is nice, but that dusty pink definitely doesn't go. And then I also just got a floral one to just intermix through this. Also got some takeaway boxes. Woo, drop that. I got some takeaway boxes in case there's any like snacks or whatever left so people can take that home with them. And that's all I have in that bag. I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm doing the popcorn thing that says ready to pop, and then doing a bag of popcorn for everybody to like take home. So like I was gonna say a wedding favor, no, baby shower favor. I also made some bunting with like, what is this called? Can't remember what this paper is called. Oh, some of it came loose as well. Tissue paper. So I've done that. So I just need to sort that out. And then like I said, I have 2 bags of like table linen stuff, which I'm just going to pop over here. You guys can't even see me. Sorry, I did the camera. But yeah, it's supposed to spell like a baby over there. I think you're supposed to add the balloons yourself, obviously, because I don't see any balloons included. So let's try and put together this first box. I don't know if you need glue or anything, but I'm assuming you do. How does it not come with instructions though? Yeah, that wasn't too complicated. Okay, so where do you put the B for baby? Does it go on the inside or the outside? Outside? I think you can stick it on. Okay, wait, let's wait for that. I'm gonna blow up some balloons and pop it inside and see what we think. Let me know if you guys find this interesting at all, because honestly, this video is probably gonna be really long. I should have probably made a separate video for it, but we're here now. That's what I sounded like my first trimester. I think one more. The pink and the purple look really similar though. What do we think of that? And then I think I just stick the bee on. Now I pop that on there. That's cute. Is it not? Let me finish setting up the rest of them and I will show you what it looks like at the end. Hello. So I just got carried away. I really did. Did add like some little decal things on the boxes that spell out baby with the flowers and butterflies and stuff. And then I just put the tablecloth and the runner over and some placemats on where the coffee station is going to go. But I took my insulin and then got carried away, like I said. So I am going low. So I am speaking fast, a mile a minute. That's a sign of that I'm going low and I'm sweating profusely. But I did pour myself a nice crispy Coke Zero. I drink 0 caffeine and 0 sugar. And I made myself some lunch. I just have a snack plate. So I have some cocktail tomatoes, cocktail corn, is that what it's called? Mange tout. Sorry, I need to take a breath. Cucumber, 2 little pork sausages, 4 slices of cheese and some crackers just to tide me over. And then while I eat lunch, I'm going to try and print out some things that I need to print out, as well as go through the frames that my mom did. So I won't record any of that, but I just thought I would tell you that that's what's going on. I can't wait to drink this Coke. It's tasting pretty crispy, but I do need to eat as well. That is a POA for now. I'll get back to you guys when, speaking with my mouth full, when I have more to say or when I'm finished my lunch actually, because I do need to, I'm going to wash the glasses to go on the coffee station. I'm gonna kind of set that up because I know it's only Wednesday, but I think the more I get done before the time, the better. So I'm not stressing on the day or the day before, because like I said, tomorrow's need to start baking and stuff. Not baking, but like I said, it will be a small start, and then Friday will be a full day of baking, and then Saturday will just be like putting everything out. Let me get on and then I will show you guys what I come up with. Hi everyone. So I just got changed quickly because I had to go to the hospital to get my vaccine. Well, I had to get it from the pharmacy in order for the doctor to administer it tomorrow. But the reason I went is because the supply is out of stock and this is the only pharmacy in my area that actually still had stock. So I had to run quickly this morning and just reserve some of that. So I'll get my vaccine tomorrow with my 30-week appointment. Sorry if there's an echo in here as well. I can hear myself echoing, but I am in the kitchen. I'm about to make breakfast because this morning I also thought that the the pharmacy at the hospital would be 24 hours, but it's not. It opened at 9 and I got there at 8. So I just had like a little decaf coffee while I waited and then got my stuff and came straight home. So today I am, like I said, making some cheesecake for Saturday. Today's Thursday. So this can go in the fridge because it's a no-bake cheesecake, and I did do extensive research and it says it can hold for up to 48 hours. Cookies and cream, ice cream, I wish, cheesecake. And then I'm also going to do my choux pastry, which is like cream puffs. So I'm going to make some cream puffs as well today, and then I'll ice and chocolate and whatever them. I think I already said this. I'll do that tomorrow. That's the plan. I need to eat breakfast now. I'm going to have eggs because it's an egg day. So I need to juice some lemons. I have been editing this video and it's going to be a long one. I think it's going to be almost like an hour long if I can't edit it down. But for now it was like 42 minutes the last I checked. So I just thought I'd check in with you guys quickly. Again, sorry for the echo in here, but I'm going to eat my breakfast and then we'll get to baking. I know the lighting is pretty bad, but I did bring my ring light just to like be able to see everything because it is super overcast today. I had to run to the shop and get another cream cheese because I don't know why I only bought one and I needed 500 grams instead of the 250 that I had. So I had to run to the shop quick. I made these. I was going to link the recipe, but I don't actually think the recipe is that good. The biscuit base is way more than the actual filling. So I think it's like half and half. This is what they look like now. I haven't garnished them yet. I'm just covering each one with some cling film so they can go in the fridge, and then I will garnish them tomorrow. I just want them to fully set. In the instructions as well, it tells you to pour the mixture over the biscuit crust, but it is so thick it's not pourable, so you have to spoon it in and then somehow flatten it out, and the crumbs kind of start moving around and it just makes the entire glass a mess. So I had to go through every single one of them, clean around the rim with a tissue, and then I used a wet cloth as well because it is like cheese, so it's like an oily substance, so it leaves a residue. So some of them don't look perfect, but I think once the garnish is on, it should look okay. I should actually get some mint leaves as well. I got 2, 4, 5, 22 out of it. So that's not bad because there's 24 guests coming in. I'm assuming not every single one will have it because we have other desserts as well. I think it's also my mistake for using a bigger glass, but look how much biscuit there is compared to filling over there. So I'm sorry for that person, but I had to like start scooping some out of some others. So yeah, that was a mission, but I'm just going to wrap all of this up and then put it in the fridge. I also am sitting down while I'm doing this because my back is fucking killing me. I've been doing like these exercises that prepare your hips for childbirth. So it's like on the ball where you like do, I don't know, loops and all this shit. And I think it's actually fucked up my back because just the one side even is just so sore. And like I tried to take my shoes off, but like, you know, when you just toe them off, and I couldn't lift my leg. So it really hurts. I don't know what happened, but I'm just going to sit down when I can. I just need to do the choux pastry and juice lemons, which I can sit for most of that with. So that is the update. This is the last day that we'll be be filming. Obviously tomorrow move on to 30 weeks, which is crazy, and tomorrow's going to be chaotic. I'm going to try and film as much as possible. I asked my mom if she minded being on camera with me while we get everything ready, and she was like, no, it's absolutely fine. She is happy to do that. That should be the thing, or the thing. That should be okay. Don't even know what I'm saying. Let me cover this up. I'll get back to you guys when I start the choux pastry, or cream puffs, and then yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll close up this video. I think also there's some stuff that I don't think I can film, but maybe I'll do some b-roll. But yeah, we'll close up this video this afternoon anyway, regardless. I've just blocked off today to do all of this, so I'm hurting, but I'm going to try and finish this up as quickly as I can. I'm just listening to music while I'm doing it as well, so sorry if there's a lot of b-roll in this video, but anyway, I'm also talking a lot, so yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit.